Hello, I'd like to take a short time to take you around our new reading scheme called Myon. Myon's a digital platform allowing pupils unlimited access to thousands of enhanced digital books. It allows pupils of all abilities to access books at their own level. So, if I take you to the child-friendly interface, you can see here you have to enter the school name. As soon as you start typing, it will come up with Dartford Primary Academy. You then need to put in your username and password which you have been sent. So I put in the username, and now I'm just going to put in the password, and I'll click on sign in. So the great thing about this program is it recommends and selects books based on your child's hobbies and interests. So this is the first page that you will see. So we'll click on those that we're interested in. So I'm going to click on science, maths, and sports and vehicles. And when I'm happy with my selection, I'll click on save. This will then take us to our main page. Now, another exciting feature of this program is that Myon links to the Accelerated Reader program. So what we can do is if we go on to Connect Now, it will take us to the Accelerated Reader sign-in page. So if I log in to Accelerated Reader, and we'll log on here, it should join the two programs, and that will now give me an effective ZPD program of which my recommendations will be made. You can see here the scooter, which is going to be your key to seeing how much progress your child makes towards their learning goals, which will be adjusted by the teacher. It starts off as a scooter. As you get closer, it turns to a car, and as you get your daily read in target, then it will turn into a rocket. So let's start using the program. So to select a book, what I'll do is I'll go to library, select library, and select recommend. So this will take into account my ZPD range and the interests and hobbies that I included at the start. And I can have a look through of a whole host of books. If I'm not interested in this, then I can go to browse, and I can make a different selection by looking at all the different categories. So we might click into animals. Here we go, and then we have a whole host of books to choose from there. So I'm going to then hover over one of the books, and it will give me a number of selections. So if I go to the info about the book, it will tell me how long it would take to read the book. It will tell me how many pages. It will tell me what year group is recommended, and it will tell me its ZPD range and the amount of points. So if I'm all happy with that, then I will select read, and I'm going to click start the book. Now, if you would just like to read the book, there are simply arrows on the right, which I can click through and turn the pages at my own pace. One of the huge benefits of this program is that it allows an audio feature. So if I would like to listen to how the book sounds and how the word's spoken, I can do that by going on to settings, and I can click on show annotations, highlight sentences, highlight words. I can also adjust the speed at which it's read if I want to slow it down or speed it up. So if I'm happy with those, I can then go down to the bottom corner and I can press on play. So I press play.
Big. Bighorns, teeth, and tails helped dinosaurs stay alive. Earth's biggest animals first lived about 230 million years ago. Diplodocus was 90 feet, 27 meters long.
Fantastic. So you can press play. So I can stop that function by clicking on the pause button, and it will no longer read the words out for me, and I can go back to turning the pages in my own time. If I hover and click over any word, it will give me a number of different options if I don't understand what the word is. Here I can view it in the dictionary, and to the side there it will give me what the word is, and it will also allow me to click on to see how it's pronunciated.
Tyrannosaurus.
There are other functions that you can access via this way. So again, if I click on a word and I hold down the mouse and let go, it will allow me to read from here, where the audio will then play over top. It allows you to read the word, or it allows you to read the sentence. So if you look up the word in the dictionary and understand how to pronunciate it, it can then put it into a word and then put it into a sentence, which has been identified as excellent practice when reading. So I will go back to turning through the pages at my own time, and it will take me to the end of the book. And here it will tell you how many pages you've complete and how long it's taken to read. So I will then click on I have finished this book. At the end, it will allow you, if you would like, to write a review. So I might have really enjoyed that book, and I will write in my review an exciting and interesting read. And here you can then save your review. Now that review won't be posted straight away, but it will be sent to the teacher so that teacher can check the content before it and then be posted. But again, this is a really fantastic feature that not only allows the pupils to express how much they enjoyed the book, but also means it gives other children recommendations. The other function, and a very important one for us at Key Stage 2, is to take the AR quiz. So if we select Take AR Quiz, it will then take us back to the AR page where we can put our username and login. And log in. And then this will take me to the accelerated reader test, which the children will already be familiar with, and then they can go through this process. If I go back to the main page, I want to show you one more feature. If you go up to news, Myon has its own daily newspaper, where each day it will be updated with 5 new news reports. All of these news reports are very positive and put a positive spin on current events. So we click on Skating into History, and it will take us to the news report. There are a number of functions to the side. You can have it in different languages. You can increase the size or decrease the size of the font to make it easier to read. And then you can read through the interesting news article of the day. At the bottom of each newspaper article is a short multiple choice quiz to test yourself on 3 questions and see how much you have understood. Although this doesn't go towards an AR quiz, it is still interesting for the children to see what they've comprehended from this piece of reading. Current recommendations, certainly for year 5 and year 6, is that when children get to secondary school, they haven't read enough genres. So although we have lots of different types of non-fiction and fiction through the Myon program, this is an excellent addition for children to increase their range of reading different material. I hope you agree. This is a fantastic and exciting addition to DPA's reading scheme. It can be easily accessed at home on a PC. It allows children of all abilities to access thousands of reading books at their level, and also has the added bonuses of newspapers daily as well. Importantly, we can also link this to our AR as well to take tests on. I hope you thoroughly enjoy the program, and if you have any further problems, please go to the DPA website where there are further guidance and advice on how to use the program, or contact your class teacher through Class Dojo.